A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Michael Brantley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. No one out with a runner at second. To 2-2 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gallo going back on it, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Victor Martinez will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Verlander pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Brad Miller will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Martin is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. The runner's breaking for home. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Kinsler for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Dustin Pedroia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
On the ground up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. A quick out number 1. Number 31 will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Carlos Santana gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brantley going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Justin Upton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he misses it. Michael Brantley set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Francisco Lindor strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up. And this is low, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he is in there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo giving chase. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for Cleveland.
Settling in now, Victor Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Upton going back, gone!
Batting sixth.
A solo shot here to left. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brad Miller is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Got him. Nick Castellanos steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Drilled to the right side. Kinsler showing off his range. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Justin Upton strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hit hard to the right side. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Colabello digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Chris.
This one skied out toward right. Castellanos moves over. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he has started the home third with the double. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Iglesias.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Leonis Martin will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Number 31 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Upton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. James McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Indians, the catcher, number 1.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Carlos Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Joey Gallo stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ian Kinsler gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major...
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game. Chris Colabello walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this... Victor Martinez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for Cleveland,
Brad Miller will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Down the third baseline. Glove by Cabrera. And he's set down, 1 away. Leonis Martin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
now batting.
Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Liner towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Carlos Santana will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and home.
Left fielder.
Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Edwin Encarnacion will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field.
Up next for the Tigers,
Tion. Number 10 for him on the year. We'll try things again. He's both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Upton. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
first baseman, number 17.
It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler. Home run number 5 on the year, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Chris Colabello is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Brantley on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Jose Iglesias is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sent toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Leonis Martin will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-5 game. Number 31 stands in. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Drilled right back up the middle. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Carlos Santana will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Edwin Encarnacion steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Zach McAllister will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Up and in for ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Joey Gallo strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. James McCann is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Abraham Almonte is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Almonte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Verlander into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Runners on the move for second. Grounder down the line at third. Glove by Santana. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Jonathan Lucroy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rocket to third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Chris Colabello tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 8 runs, 14 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Jose Iglesias stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Castellanos shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Up next,
Brad Miller digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Santana. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Dustin Pedroia digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Martin is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Leonis Martin digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Number 31 steps in now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cody Anderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Cody Anderson.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Number 35.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Your attention, please. Now
Coming in now in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Michael Brantley makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Matt Duffy will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark.
Oh, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
The fastball, Castellanos charging this one on to first, and there were two down. Ryan Dorward gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael.
Scorch to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Victor Martinez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Victor Martinez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Cobb gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Line to the right side. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. This is in the air out to right, and 2 quick outs here in the second. Evan Longoria will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Francisco Lindor stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Justin Upton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. High in the air out toward shallow right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Corey Dickerson leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Brantley is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Alan Smith digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Alan Smith.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo on the run. He's got it 1 away. Michael Brantley will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Second baseman number 15.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Victor Martinez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Duffy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Smith moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Ryan Thorward, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Mark Trumbo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hey now. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Ground ball left side. Taken in by Longoria. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Calling for it, Kiermaier. And that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. 3-0 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Smiley's ready. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it and reined in, 1 away. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alan Smith is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Smith.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Michael Brantley will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Wilson Ramos will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Wilson Ramos.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Logan Forsythe is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Up next for Tampa
Kevin
Bay.
Kiermaier will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Lifted in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean,
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay throw, and Pedroia will get in there at 3rd with a triple. Victor Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Trumbo is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from 3rd as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Nick Castellanos steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
These guys look like they're finally turning the corner here in the 6th inning. That was a great hack there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 10,
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Your attention, please.
So it's a 2-run shot. Oliver Valenzuela is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Dickerson on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Matt Duffy will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
There is Pedroia, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Ryan Dorward will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brantley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
now batting,
Mark Trumbo will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Smith looking up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
first baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Brantley is there, and it's a... Justin Upton steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Justin Upton with a solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1. Alan Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Down the third baseline. Longoria's there, and now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. There goes Brantley. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Victor Martinez will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Erasmo Ramirez will come on and try
for Tampa Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
We'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runners off for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Evan Longoria will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Cobb looks in, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor scoops it up. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Wilson Ramos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yan Gomes digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning. Abraham Almonte is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here. Dickerson is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the... Logan Forsythe will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Logan Forsythe.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner towards second. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-2 game. Ryan Dorward will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Upton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Allen sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here.